Welcome to our video on fashion technology simplified. So today we're going to look at e-commerce product data enrichment and simplify and break it down for you. So we're going to start with the Bloomingdale's use case. We're going to share how and why Bloomingdale discovered that they needed to enrich their product data because they were missing out on millions of dollars of revenue due to lower bad search results, lower conversion rates, and lower click-through rates. We're going to look at what exactly is e-commerce product taxonomy and how it can be used for search data enrichment, difference between manufacturer-based and customer-based taxonomy. Why is it critical for the success of your e-commerce business? This is very important to you if you want to make money and enrich your data. And in the last, we're going to look at the results that Bloomingdale's achieved by enriching their product data. So let's get started. So Renee Paradise, she's the SVP of Customer and Revenue Growth at Bloomingdale's. So when she joined Bloomingdale's, she looked and observed certain things. She saw there was a low conversion rate on products, especially on search. The product attribution lacked depth, and the on-site search would only support category and brand searches. So which basically meant when users were coming on the Bloomingdale website, they were searching on certain products, the quality of the search results and the quantity of the search results were very minimal. So she looked at one example. So during that time frame, people were searching for sequin dresses, and the search results would only give about 10 to 20 dresses. But she knew that they had more than 200 dresses on their site. So why were all those dresses were not showing up? And part of the reason was that the product data was not enriched enough to recognize those searches that people were doing. So as we go along this video, towards the end of the video, we're going to look at how they implemented it and what were the results they received by implementing and enriching their data. So e-commerce stats to keep in mind is, according to Martech, 32% of users will leave brands after one bad experience. 58% of users will stop shopping with a business due to poor customer experience, and this is poor customer digital experience. So if they're going on your website, they're not finding what they're looking for, the process is very complicated, they will stop doing business with you. And 68% of consumers search a product on Google before purchasing. And this will come in that how enriching your product data is very critical, because when people search for a product on Google, you want Google to recognize the product and appear in the search right on Google. So what is product taxonomy? So product taxonomy or product enrichment is a hierarchical and logical structure of classifying and organizing your products that aims to facilitate comfortable navigation of your products. So what the hell does that mean? So that basically means is enriching the product data so it becomes easier for user to search. So having as many attributes regarding a particular piece of product or particular dress that you have, so when users search for it, your search results can actually give them exactly what they're looking for. So then there are different type of attributes. Majority of the companies will have manufacturer attributes, which are, basically your color, price, style, product, fabric, size. So these are the basic ones that you have most on the website. But then there are customer attributes, which are based on style, occasion, trends. So which are patterns, closure, embellishments, sleeve style, neck style, occasion they're using for, what type of material, the dress length, the trend, the fit. So these are the customer attributes, and most of the customers, when they're searching on their website, they use some permutation combination of these customer attributes combined with the manufacturer attributes. So if your data is not enriched, your product information is not enriched and has these customer attributes, you will not be able to show those products as a search results. And if you look at that image comparison, so as you can see, the manufacturer attributes are only between 3 to 5, but when you do product attributes, you can enrich your product data far more deeply and have much more depth in the data. So when somebody searches on your site for a particular product, particular dress, particular jacket, the likelihood of them seeing exactly what they're looking for is much, much higher. So don't forget to please do subscribe to our channel if you find this video useful. And I have a question for you. So is your product data enriched with customer focus attributes that I showed you here? Like, I would love to hear from you. If you have this type of enriched data, please drop in a yes or a no in the comments. So let's keep going. So imagine you have thousands of products, and if you want to enrich that data manually, it will take you forever, and it's prone to error, takes very long amount of time, and usually you will have to hire multiple people to do it, and that gets really, really expensive. So automating this product enrichment data through machine learning, through artificial intelligence is much more critical. So how can you do that? So there are multiple ways the machine learning and artificial intelligence can actually help you enrich the data. First one is the image analysis. So the tool or the technology will look at the image and it will analyze it. So for example, it will scan the image with a computer vision to single out the product and then analyze to identify hundreds of variations of the product features. So for example, it will analyze the neckline, the sleeve length, the style, the color, the pattern, the fabric, the length, the closure, and so on, and it will enrich your data automatically. Next thing, it'll look at the color analysis. So AI-powered color analyzer identifies various colors in the product while ignoring any colors in the rest of the image. So it prioritizes color tags based on the percentages present in the product. So this is very important. So you can have multiple colors, but if users are searching for, hey, I want a dress that is black. So you want to make sure that your tool, the computer vision technology, understands how much of black is in that particular dress. So is it 50% black, 30% black, 10% black, 80% black? Based on that, it can prioritize those search results for a user if they're primarily looking for something for black, right? So when shoppers include a color in the search, they get accurate and meaningful results. Another one way machine learning does product enrichment is text analysis. So natural language processing tools is used to analyze the text in the product descriptions and the existing metadata to develop deeper understanding of the products and generate a thorough list of tags. So this technology will look through the description that you already have on a product, find out what they need from there, and categorize and tag it accordingly. And last but not the least is also scene detection. So where AI is used to generate richer shot detection annotations in videos to improve the object and context to find in different scenes. So product enrichment data using machine learning, image analysis, color analysis, text analysis, and if you want to run ads and offer ads on your site as well, they can also use scene detection. So this is the basic ways of how automated companies like Velou, Clarifai, Lily.ai, their technology helps you enrich your product data using machine learning. And Clarifai also states that by automated tagging, they have seen the 100x improvement in productivity using AI automation. So which means you don't have to have people manually tagging your data. If you have thousands and thousands of products, you can amplify your productivity using automated tools. They can also help you analyze and tag data in 53 languages. So imagine you have a product that you're selling internationally. So each set of international, if your customers are located in different countries, different regions, they speak different languages, they have different dialects, so they're going to be searching for a product in a different way on your site. So it's very important that you want to analyze and tag data in different languages so it appears more in those search results regardless of where your prospect or customer is located when they're searching on the website. And of course, it saves a huge time savings. So when your data is tagged automatically, it runs through computer machine learning system, and it's 90% less expensive to automate tagging versus manual tagging. As I talked about before, if you want to do manual, you'll have to hire people, they spend time, then there's the prone to error. With automated tagging, you don't really need to hire anybody because machine learning does all the work for you. There's very least amount of time that this can be done, usually like 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the tool that you're using, and it's less to error prone, which means if you see a couple errors, you can still run it again and be there on time, right? So let's come back and look at the Bloomingdales example as we talked about it before. So Bloomingdales used a tool called Lily.ai to enrich their data. So they ran 1 billion training data points, which is run automatically through Lily system. They were able to see 50% increase in long tail searches, which means when people are on the Bloomingdales website, they're searching for data, searching for products by using customer centric attributes, which we discussed before. They're looking for mannequin dresses in the evening for California weather. Like there could be anything. These are like long tail searches, which means they're using multiple words when they're searching. So they saw 50% increase in long tail searches, which led to 30x increase in search results because now the product was far more enriched. When people were searching, the search term was able to be recognized and the products were able to tag. So they saw 30% increase in search results. As I saw an example before, then when people were searching for sequin dresses, They were only getting 10 to 20 search results, even though Bloomingdale's have 200 plus dresses. So now with enriching their product data, they saw 30x increase in search results, and which more search results, which are more relevant, they're more quantity, they're better quality, they saw better conversion rates, and which led to 20 million increase in incremental revenue. So think about that is a huge, huge uplift. So if you are running a business, an e-commerce business with multiple products, it's very important to start looking into how you can enrich your product data so you're not missing out on these opportunities. So why is critical for the success of your business? So product data enrichment is just the basic, like step zero for everything. So when your data is more enriched, you can have better visual search. So people can take a picture and can visually search a similar looking item on your product catalog. Site search improve. The SEO and SEM gets improved, which is search engine optimization. You have better product suggestions, you can do better forecasting, and you can optimize your inventory. So I'm going to do another video that talks into deep dive into these critical metrics, but I wanted to give you kind of a feel for how important and critical the product data enrichment is. Right. So thank you very much for watching this video. And if you do like this video, please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, leave them in the form of comments and I'll be more than happy to answer. So thank you very much. Have a great day.